Okay, so let's talk a little bit about Mississauga. I know, Mississauga. It's a very, very long word, but you get used to it when you live in Mississauga. And it's a very, very large, world-class city with just about everything in it you could ever imagine. Now, Mississauga is located just west of Toronto, and it is a large city. It's one of Canada's largest cities, and it has tremendous communities. It is located on the water on the northern part of Lake Ontario, just like the city of Toronto. It has a feel similar to Toronto, but it's not a huge, huge city. Now, don't get me wrong, we've got lots of condos going up, lots and lots and lots of them. They are located primarily around the city center area, and it is a very large area. It has grown tremendously over the past 20 years, and it continues to grow. When you're at the city center, you have so much available to you. The first is Square One. So Square One is one of Canada's largest shopping centers, and it is the heart of Mississauga as far as shopping goes. It has everything in it. It's called Square One because, believe it or not, it used to just be a square. And the reason why I say believe it or not is if you get the opportunity to go to Square One, you will not believe that it was once just a square with 4 anchor stores on the corners. It has now grown over many renovations and transformations, and it has everything. You can get anything from a dollar store up to the highest level of retail in the world. Now, Mississauga's City Hall is located just west of Square One, within a stone's throw away. You can walk across the parking lot from one to the next. It's beautiful and it's very large. And in front of the City Hall, we have Celebration Square. A lot of community functions take place there. There's a stage, there's a massive screen, and festivals throughout the year take place there. And so many people come and just enjoy sitting on the lawn and taking in whatever entertainment is on display for that day. It's really a wonderful place. You also have the city library right there. You have a YMCA. And Sheridan College has opened a beautiful campus right beside Square One, just north of City Hall. It's stunning. We also have the Living Arts Center, which has world-class entertainment that come all through the year. The Living Arts Center is so beautiful. The stage is gorgeous. The acoustics are amazing. There's always shows and plays and entertaining and even cultural events, and neighborhood community events sometimes are there, but you have such a wide a range of things to choose if you decide to go and see a performance at the Living Arts Center. One of our most famous condo projects also reside here, just east of Square One, directly across the road. So it's on the east corner of Burnhamthorpe and here, Ontario. We call these buildings the Marilyn Monroe buildings, and you see them, you can understand why. They are beautiful. Many years ago, there was a massive contest that was held for architects to submit drawings for something that would just be over the top, memorable, and iconic for the city of Mississauga, and Marilyn won. So these two buildings are just one of a kind. They're a lot of fun. I have shown many units in these buildings. One thing that I always notice is you have to be a little creative with furniture placement, only because a lot of the walls are curved. So that is really an iconic part of Mississauga. And many times I have seen people outside taking photos of these two buildings, and they've been up for years, and yet they still demand a lot of attention. We also, of course, have Square One, just like I said before, and it is really something. I imagine I will do a video definitely on Square One because it kind of deserves its own video. There's so much in there. But here's some ideas of what it does have. It has a lot of eateries. It has a rec room that has some really cool entertainment things within it. The hub for the transit system is right there, and it connects cities, and it is state of the art. People use it every day as a hub to get around the GTA on the west side. We also have Whole Foods. Yes, there's a Whole Foods out on the pad that surrounds the Square One complex. And there's even more things. There's a Crate and Barrel, there's restaurants, there's entertainment venues. It just goes on, and they're constantly adding more and more to the city center Square One area. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I want to take this time to thank you for watching. I hope you'll subscribe. And living in Toronto is wonderful. You can always reach me anytime. Send me a text or an email, and we'll look forward to talking to you very soon. I'm Kim Carreiro. I'm a full-time real estate agent. I love what I do, and it shows. And I do these videos, and I have this channel just to do real estate better. That's always been my goal. It's not real estate advice. If you're working with a realtor, please count on them to help you. It is just my take on real estate as I've experienced it and continue to experience. So if there's anything we can do, reach out anytime. I hope you'll like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.